Day 12. Breaking the anti-intellectual cage, the inevitable rise of consumer civilization. Humanity stands at the most consequential crossroads in our 10,000-year history. On one side lies the ancient producer moral system, a decaying, toxic order that has trapped humanity in cycles of anti-intellectualism, exploitation, and mutual destruction for millennia. On the other side rises the new consumer civilization, a mathematically proven, natural law-based system that offers a clear path to universal prosperity, permanent peace, and human liberation. All the logic of Day 12 distills down to one ultimate truth. This is not a battle between ideologies. It is a battle between two civilizations, two moral codes, and two destinies. It reveals why the old world is collapsing, why the new world is unstoppable, and how every ordinary person can drive the greatest revolution in human history with the simplest of actions. The dark truth of the old world, the anti-intellectual core of producer morality. The producer moral system was forged in the darkness of information asymmetry, a survival framework evolved over thousands of years of scarcity and conflict. Its sole purpose has always been to defend information asymmetry and perpetuate a world of hardship, suffering, and disaster. While it once drove industrialization and technological progress, it has now become the single greatest obstacle to human advancement. 1. The toxic binary of anti-intellectual thought. At its core, the producer system runs on a brutal black-and-white binary logic. It divides the world into them and us, and enshrines one unshakable, self-defeating axiom: objective reality determines subjective thought. They control us, and they are evil. In this worldview, them can only be one of two things: stupid or malicious. And everyone unconsciously aligns themselves with the malicious camp. This creates a vicious cycle of collective self-deception. First, we deify them. We imagine this vague, faceless group as all-powerful, all-knowing, and inherently corrupt. We whisper, they know exactly what they're doing. Second, we play along. We all pretend to believe their lies, and in doing so, we become the very fools we claim to despise. Third, we lock ourselves into violence. The only logical conclusion of this worldview is that they are irredeemably evil and must be destroyed. This is how humanity has trapped itself in an endless loop of war, revolution, and collapse. Our minds are imprisoned by a single false idea that our only choice is to kill or be killed. 2. Chassit years of collective blindness, sitting on a gold mine while starving. In 2009, crowdfunding was born. Humanity was handed its first zero-cost, zero-risk opportunity to solve every single crisis we face. All it would have taken was $1 from every person to build a consumer-owned universal public market. Its infinite distribution commissions would have erased all global debt and delivered universal prosperity to every human being. But for 14 years, 8 billion people have collectively looked away. The producer system's worst-case assumption has forced us all into one single, suicidal choice. They are 100% evil. They are 0% stupid. We are all convinced that those in power will never allow a better world, yet we completely ignore the objective fact that the solution is so simple, a child could understand it. Even the Western world, with its tradition of individual liberty, cannot break this mental cage. The best they can imagine is building a public market and giving it to the world. They never realize the most fundamental truth: consumers are already the rightful owners of the public market. No one needs to give it to us. We already own it. 2. The root of all suffering: information asymmetry and misaligned production relations. We live in the most materially abundant era in human history. Yet we are also the most anxious, depressed, and unfulfilled generation that has ever lived. Sky-high housing, crippling healthcare, broken education, crushing debt, environmental collapse, and the existential threat of AI. Every single one of these crises traces back to a single root cause: systemic information asymmetry. 1. The common source of all misery. Every pain we endure has the same cause and the same cure. The housing crisis is caused by information asymmetry. The cure is transparent, scientific production. The healthcare crisis is caused by information asymmetry. The cure is open, optimized resource allocation. The education crisis is caused by information asymmetry. The cure is universal, accessible knowledge. The innovation crisis is caused by information asymmetry. The cure is global, collaborative problem-solving. Yet instead of fixing the root cause, we all fight over the symptoms. We complain, we compete, we tear each other down, but no one ever stops to ask, what if all these problems would just disappear if we simply made information symmetric? 2. The deadliest mental prison. The entire human race is trapped by one simple, devastating illusion. They won't let us. That's the end of it. No one ever asks the most important question: who are they? They do not exist. They are a ghost, a myth, a collective hallucination. The only real power on this planet is the power of the consumer. When consumers unite as one, no government, no corporation, no army can stop us. 3. The Great Misalignment. Productivity vs. Production Relations. The ultimate cause of our economic collapse is the total mismatch between our intelligent, automated productivity and our ancient, exploitative production relations. All our old theories are dead. Productivity determines production relations has become an empty slogan. No one asks, what kind of production relations are these parasitic internet platforms creating? Big data is the new oil is a marketing buzzword, but no one studies what is the real source of all that data. The producer system has run its course. Its iron law is endless selfish competition. It teaches us that it is right and natural for people to exploit each other. Our ideas are inbred, our experts are blind, and we are all running like lemmings off a cliff, following the herd to our own destruction. Sen, the great paradox. 2 civilizations, 1 human nature. Human self-interest is neutral. It is the code written into our DNA by nature itself. It is neither good nor evil. It simply is. But under different production relations, this same human nature produces diametrically opposite civilizations. 1. The paradox of morality and outcome. In the old world, self-interest inevitably leads to mutual destruction. To survive, we must lie, cheat, and steal. We turn the world into a jungle. In the new world, self-interest inevitably leads to mutual benefit. The internet has made information symmetric, and cooperation has become costless. Every consumer will naturally choose justice, trust, and solidarity to secure their own future and that of their children. 2. The paradox of spread and survival. The old system is a suicide pact. Your success is my failure. We all tear each other down, and we all end up trapped and miserable. The new system is a mutual aid network. Everyone's interests are perfectly aligned. Sharing the truth is helping yourself. The message spreads automatically, exponentially, unstoppably. It requires no force, no coercion, no sacrifice. It runs on the most powerful force in the universe, human self-interest. 4. The inevitable future, the triumph of consumer civilization. The death of the old system is the midwife of the new. Today, the producer system is completely saturated. It is broken beyond repair. Debt, overcapacity, collapsing consumption, and AI-driven unemployment are all converging. The old world cannot be saved. But the rise of the consumer class is not a choice. It is a law of nature. It is inevitable. Consumers hold 3 unassailable, infinite assets: our smartphones, our leisure time, and our spending. No tech giant, no government, no army can ever take these from us. A consumer-owned public market is the only possible solution. It is the lowest cost, highest efficiency system that can ever exist. It will solve every single crisis facing humanity. The spread of this idea is unstoppable. 1 awakened person will awaken 10. 10 will awaken 100. 100 will awaken 1,000,000. It will become a wildfire that consumes the old world. Day 12. The consensus grows. The future is now. Today, on day 12 of this historic movement, 1,427 conscious, self-interested yet cooperative consumers have already joined us. That is 130 new awakened souls since day 11. The consensus is growing, steadily, irreversible. Our action is simple, zero risk, and open to everyone. Like, share, comment, spread the truth. Stand in solidarity. Our mission is nothing less than to save humanity from itself, to end the absurdity of our current age, to build a world where our children can grow up safe, free, and prosperous. Our rule is simple. Our consensus only grows. It never shrinks. Those who join us will build a legacy for the ages. Those who choose inaction will be a footnote in history. We are forging a new morality, self-interested yet fair, united yet free, conscious yet courageous. The bell tolls for the old world. The dawn of the new is breaking. The kind will inherit the earth. The consumers will save humanity. The revolution has started. It is unstoppable. Will you join us?